Millionaires, millionaires, millionaires. Nowadays, everyone's a millionaire, apparently. You know, there's so many YouTubers, there's so many influencers claiming that they're millionaires. But if you look at the statistics in the actual real world, only 0.01 people are a millionaire. The average 1%er in America right now is $450,000. So don't come to me. You know, all these influencers are capping. I don't care who says what. I don't know what says how. I need to see some W-2s. I need to see some tax returns. I need to see some proof of income. Okay. The only people that I know pretty much have $1 million is if you have a house in California. If you have a house in California, you are up. Okay. You win. I believe you, because to get a house, you need proof of income and you need tax returns. And you can't get a house unless you have really good sustainable income. So this is not a real estate video, but today we're going to react to this entrepreneur. I've never seen a video of his in my life, so I don't know if he's legit or not, because a lot of people say I'm not legit. And I get doubted my whole freaking life. People always are telling me, yo, this guy's cap, this guy's a liar, this guy's nothing. But then I have freaking 15 people in that other room that are doing operations for me and my marketing company. So I'm not here to bore you with my life story, but the company's doing great. If you're wondering, my Instagram is currently deactivated, so you can only hit me up on the Ish Mentorship account. So if you're interested in hitting me up, there's going to be the link in below to you check me out on Instagram. I'm very active on TikTok. I post my podcast there daily. So check me out. Check my socials, bro. Anyways, guys, let's get into this day in the life of a California stock market millionaire, bro. Okay, one thing about these stock market millionaires is they make their money, but they have to pay capital gains tax on top of their actual state income tax. So that's a lot of money that goes straight to taxes. So if you're making 50%, returns on your investments, that 50% is pretty much going to turn into like 60 or 50 real quickly. So let's check this guy out. Let's see what he has to say. And maybe he's legit. Let's find out. Let's see his lifestyle, Okay, he has the monitors.
How's the morning going so far?
So we're up about $1,000 in about 6 minutes. So not bad, not a bad start.
So hopefully he was putting in puts, because if you see these charts right here that he's looking at, all these charts are going down. So if he says anything about a call in the next 20 seconds, you know it's a cap.
Okay, Monday.
Pretty good Monday.
Yeah, pretty good Monday. But we'll see.
I don't know, buddy. Okay, one thing that this guy, I know he's smart, is that he has a 2010 Audi R8. This car doesn't appreciate very quickly, and it's a low maintenance car. I'm actually really impressed with this guy because he didn't buy the freaking Lamborghini 2021 that's going to depreciate $100,000 in this first year. So I'm impressed with that. He's at least a little smart.
So you live out here by yourself?
Kind of always just want to come out here. I don't know. There wasn't really a reason why, but once I could financially do
support
it.
yourself out here.
Yeah, exactly.
On average, what do you shoot for in a day, profits wise?
Any given day, I shoot for between $3,000 to $5,000.
How is it living by yourself?
That range is very fair for a stock trader, because those $3,000, $5,000 days make up for the days you lose the $3,000, $5,000 as well. You got to understand that it's a double-edged sword at the end of the day, the stock market. I have a friend, his name is Kevin. He's really good with his stock stuff. Like, I trade, I do all my day trades, I do options, I do all this kind of stuff. I do crypto trading as well. I'm getting into Bitcoin mining. I'm doing all my stuff on my end. But these stock traders, bro, they invest. They'll spend like $50K, make 3, 4, 5% on $50K, and they walk away with a couple $1,000s. That's realistic, and that's happening right now. So it was hard to believe at first, but actually once I started having friends that are really successful, he's buying Uruses, he's buying all these crazy fancy cars. He bought a McLaren just recently as well. Stuff is legit. But if they're trying to sell a course from saying that they're just selling stocks, there's two types of people. There's people that sell courses from the stocks, and the people that actually stock trade. So the people that actually stock trade are the real millionaires. The people that are trying to sell the course, they're kind of, skeptical in my eyes.
It's definitely lonely. If I'm not staying super busy all the time, then it definitely feels lonely. But there's definitely pros and cons. It's nice because I'm kind of in my own little world, so I'm really focused when I'm trading, especially. There's no distractions. When the market's closed, it's definitely hard. Like I don't like weekends.
How do you
Yeah, me too. Honestly, as a person that invests into stocks, weekends are the worst because you don't even see any volatility, any movement. You're not making money, you're not losing money, you're just maintaining money. And it's annoying. It really is especially when you have positions on hold.
Go out, drive in my car.
This looks like Newport.
I work out a lot. I work out like twice a day, go on a run. I'm definitely about 90% of the time I'm working.
Do you ever get bored? Like, how do you stay motivated doing this full time out here by yourself?
Part of it is like obviously the money. Like that keeps you motivated when you're doing well. But even when I'm not doing well, which is part of it, like you'll have good weeks and bad weeks. If I didn't enjoy, what I was doing, I definitely wouldn't be motivated. But enjoying what you do, especially when you're doing well, it's kind of like the perfect combination to stay like super motivated. Keeps you waking up every morning.
How'd you get your start?
It wasn't even stocks, it was cryptocurrency. My cousin told me about
I have the same
Bitcoin
computer.
back in like 2016, 2017.
Yeah, I started dabbling into cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and stuff like that, and actually like probably earlier than that. Yeah, I remember when it broke 10,000 and it jumped up to 14,000 and then crashed because I invested my money at the 14,000 peak. But those are crazy days, man. No one believed in Bitcoin, but I actually had Bitcoin back then. If only I would have held, man. It's insane the come up that Bitcoin has and the lives that it changed for sure. If you guys see this position, he's up $2,400, $2,000 in the day. He's doing his thing. So let's keep looking and let's see what he's going on to see how he finishes it up and if he tries to sell us a course.
That's kind of when I learned about trading and mess with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency up until like 2018 when I started doing stocks and then options. Just got really into it.
Yeah, options is a war zone.
No, I definitely never thought I was going to do this. Definitely never thought I was going to be a day trader, much less anything in this industry. I kind of found that I liked it, and whenever I start something, I'm not going to start it unless I know I'm going to commit 100% and be the best. So that's what I did. I'm like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it full time, and I'm going to do really well at it. And it obviously took some time, but especially with trading, it's not like you can just half-ass it. I like being able to wake up in the morning and know that I don't have a job I have to run off to, or a boss I have to listen to. It's just me and my computer. I'm in charge of myself, and
it really does feel good when you have that opportunity to just live your life on your own terms. That's why I started a company. That's why I'm continuing to running a company. But there's the two type of people that love the passive income and people that aiming for more than just passive income. If you're aiming for passive income, at some point you're just going to be happy, but you're not going to be fulfilled with your life. You're not doing anything. There's only so many days you could sit on a sandy beach in Hawaii. You know what I mean? So I'm really ambitious. I want to chase bigger and better things, and I'll work really hard. I could sit here and make $50,000, $40,000 a month just chilling. I don't have to do anything else. I could go out to Florida. I could go out to Miami. I could go out to some tropical island and just chill while my company is doing insane numbers. The thing about me, though, is I'm reinvesting back into my company. I'm starting new agencies. I'm starting new projects that are all in total compounding my revenue to be way more than what it is right now. I'm not satisfied with like 40, 50K a month. I want to aim for 100K a month. I want to aim for $250,000 a month. I have friends that are doing these kind of numbers. So in my eyes, like I'm not even close to where I want to be yet because I know Elon Musk just became the world's richest man. He's, just partnered with Hertz and he's doing all these things on his end. I'm kind of left behind. I got to pick up the speed. Because there's 17-year-olds that are making $100,000 a day off NFT flipping. I know a few of them. So at the end of the day, I need to make sure that I work as hard as I can. So at the end of the day, I know that I'm satisfied because I gave it my 100%. And I didn't sit on a sandy beach in Hawaii until, I actually won the game. Okay, so I need to win my game. I need to make sure I hit my goals. I'll never be satisfied. My goals will always increase. But at the end of the day, I really want to make sure that I push myself further than what I did yesterday. This guy, from what I'm seeing, he has a certain number that he has in his mind. If he hits that, he's cool. He's chilling. He's going out. He's working out. I don't even have time to sleep sometimes. I'm actually underslept. He's going to Starbucks, having fun. I don't know when's the last time I went to a restaurant or I went out to go order some kind of food or something like that. My lifestyle is set up in a very, very strict way that I can't even go out. I can't even afford that 15 minutes to go out to Starbucks because I know that 15 minutes turns into an hour, and that hour I lost because I wanted to go to Starbucks. So end of story. This guy, you know, he's cool. He's a chill guy, but, you know, he's not as ambitious as I thought he would be. You know, let's keep watching this video though.
You know, I decide how much money I make. There's definitely a lot of stress that comes with it, and I've gotten better at dealing with that over time. And it's not like a stable 9 to 5, but I would rather have the ability, the potential to make, you know, $1 million a year compared to being, you know, locked into a salary of 100,000, 200,000. Like, I think having like an endless potential, you can make as much money as you want. I think that's like probably one of the biggest things that attracted me to it. Like, I'm my own boss and I can make as much money as I want. Right. It feels a little surreal sometimes.
It really does.
Really,
as a CEO, as an entrepreneur.
You know, it's just me, and I'm out here on my own, and I'm doing kind of whatever I want. You know, I'm not really locked down to anywhere. I can travel, go wherever I want, do whatever I want, pretty much whenever I want. So I'm not having to worry about a schedule or, you know, like being there for a job.
Yeah.
I can travel across the world and do what I'm doing right now. It's really cool. It's crazy. You know, I'm super blessed. I really am. Yeah, I've been, you know, to have done this well.
So far in the video, it's like 80% of the way complete, and he didn't even mention any kind of course or stock signal group or anything like that, which kind of gives me some respect for him. He's doing his thing. He doesn't have to, you know, go out there to sell a stock course or anything like that. But this so far is a pretty solid video. One thing that I did notice is his communication is a little off. He's not looking at the camera. Obviously, he's driving and stuff like that, but there's no communication. He takes gaps between every sentence. Something about me is I'm a language guy. I understand everything about a person. I understand everything, their tonality, their way of expressing things. He's a very antisocial guy. He doesn't like big crowds. He doesn't like hanging around with a lot of people. Just by the way he's talking, you could tell that he's pretty passive. He's pretty nonchalant, chill, and he keeps to himself. So this video really made me understand that he's an actual stock trader, because that's the kind of life you live. You know, you're not going out, you're not doing these things. You know, you have to wake up early in the morning because stock market is open at 6:30 in the morning. So what are you doing, you know, to get ready for that? So that's something you got to know. And, you know, that's really awesome. You know, you have the little stock graph thing on the top. I don't know how accurate that is, but we'll check at the end of the video to see how much money you actually made in the day.
Continue doing this well. It's pretty surreal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Rodeo Drive.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dad, I'm putting your receipt in here. Enjoy the rest of your day, my man. Anytime. Remember, if you need an adjustment, come see me, okay?
Okay, cool.
Cheers.
Have a good one, man.
I could proudly say I never spent money on a designer thing ever. And I'm proud of that, honestly, bro. I have some cologne, but that's different. That's for smell. But in terms of like a bag or a t-shirt, bro, screw that stuff, man. That stuff is a money waster. And I'm not here to impress no one, bro. I wear my own merch. Ish the Trapper. You know, I made the CEO hat. This is a custom hat, bro. I don't wear no merch from other people. This is my company hat. I have it right here. I'm always repping my own companies. Because at the end of the day, man, these companies don't care about you. What are you going to buy? What are you going to support a freaking Gucci for? You know, that's not my target. I'm not trying to waste my money. I'd rather put in the S&P 500, flip that $1,000 to $3,000 in a couple of years.
Yeah, they're dope.
If you know what you're working towards and you have a goal that you're working toward, that's like, I'm so goal oriented. Like every morning I wake up and I work towards whatever goal that is.
He's very motivating if you're actually interested in getting started with trading. You know, I would definitely not advise trading because not everyone can live this kind of lifestyle. One bad trade, one over aggressive trade, and his whole life is gone. He would have to sell his Audi. He would be broke. It's all about risk management when it comes to stock trading. I've done a lot of stock trading, and I always made sure that I didn't, you know, over leverage myself. I made a lot of money. I lost a lot of money as well. But at the end of the day, it's about, you know, trying to find out and predict the market and trying to figure out which way or how to go if you want to, you know, bet on it going up or going down. And the story, man, this guy's a cool dude. I like what he's doing. I like the way he's living. He's just living on his own terms. He's like a nomad, a digital nomad, just trading, doing his life. I don't know how accurate that $5,000 is. No proof or nothing like that. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and call him that he's a legit entrepreneur, okay? He's not the probably youngest stock trade millionaire, because I know a couple of millionaires that are, you know, pretty young. But he looks like he's young. I would say chill off the designer, bro. You don't need to flex for no one. You don't need to do this for no one. You're doing this for yourself. I don't care about this Gucci stuff. I'd rather own a freaking building. I'd rather own some real estate than a freaking, you know, a stupid pair of sunglasses or some shoes or something like that. End of story, guys. This is a cool guy. I really appreciate you guys sticking to the end. If you guys are interested in checking out some of my other content, you guys could go check it out here. It'll be somewhere over here. Go check it out. Go watch some of my videos, man. I always give some insights to my company. You guys get the idea of how I'm running operations on a daily basis. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and peace.